Hello, dear friends. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. My name is Aliki Helman, and today we're starting a new direction in our meditations. I have committed to doing daily meditations at the time of the lockdown, and a lot of them were focused on releasing the fears, releasing the anxiety, strengthening the immune system, because that was what was necessary. And that is what we have done for 21 days. And now I feel it's time for us to start building the new you, because the 21 days helped us also to release a lot of what is no longer needed, what is no longer serving you. So today, is a beginning of a new direction of you coming back to your original optimal blueprint, becoming a quantum human, a genius human, an exponential human, the one that is ready for this new reality that we are creating right now, and also inviting you to be more conscious when you create that reality, and certainly much more powerful, because that's exactly what we're doing, restoring your natural, your original powers. Ready? Welcome. So let's start. Take a deep, easy breath and just settle into your body. We want you to be in your body because your body is how you live in this time. Your body is very important. Your body is also how you receive information. So we want you to stay in your body during the practices. Take another deep breath and settle into your body even more and even more and even more. And now let's put your wisdom and spirit in charge, because again, your spirit knows the big picture, your wisdom knows how it feels right now, and let them work together and give a whole being permission for all of the things for regenesis that we're working on right now to happen. Take another deep easy breath and relax even more. And now just imagine that there is a lake of light in the middle of your head, where we often consider this area being the third eye, or our connection with more than our five senses. Just imagine that it's a beautiful lake of light and breathe into it. Again, no effort, just easy, relax. Just no effort, no tension. That's our normal state. And now notice how with each breath this lake is growing. And as it is growing, it is starting to overflow into your body, filling in your body with this beautiful light. Filling the head, the top of your head, and the bottom of your head, washing everything that is touching in this beautiful light. And when there is light, there is no darkness. So it's dissolving the dirty spots, the things that are not yours, dissolving stories that may no longer be serving you, dissolving energies of others, the beliefs that are not authentically yours, dissolving what is ready to be dissolved. Another deep breath. And let's just allow this light to continue filling your body more and more. And as it is going into your shoulders and into your hands, let's allow the excess of it to come out through your hands and your feet when it gets there, and go into the core of the earth so that this energy gets recycled. Another deep easy breath. And let's allow all of your body and your energy space to fill in with this beautiful light that's growing with every breath of yours. Bringing in a new, and whenever you breathe out, you're expelling what's old, what's not serving you anymore, what's no longer you, what's not your energy. So, breathing in you, letting go of old. Couple of deep, easy breaths, and just relax into your body even more. And now, as this light has filled in all of your body and your energy space, allow yourself to expand beyond your body, beyond the room you're in, beyond the building you're in, beyond the city you are in, beyond the country you are in. Become bigger than this planet you're in. Go into the cosmos and start playing with the stars, with group of stars. You can ride the stars. You can do what they want, and you're very welcome to be there. Meet your cosmic self and see how welcome you are being that. Deep easy breath. Just enjoy it. Playing, going beyond our galactic, noticing that there are more galactics, visiting some of them now. And now coming to the cosmic farm where you can create new stars, new group of stars, new galactics, new, a lot of new. And let's play with it. Let's plant what's beautiful. Let's plant what's remarkable. Let's plant what is your cosmic nature. Deep easy breath, relax and play with me. And remember that when we create, we always want to create what's incredibly beautiful, something that increases beauty, the real one. Could be simple, could be complex. That's how we are made to create. That's what brings us joy and satisfaction. This is what brings us a feeling of being alive when we create something that's beautiful. That is the criteria. Deep is your breath. Keep on playing with the stars, making the new ones, playing with the old ones. And now, as you are feeling more and more being your cosmic self, I invite your original blueprint to come in. The way you are made, with all of the potentiality in you, with all of the possibilities in you, with all of the powers that you may have forgotten now because of how you were brought up, what was considered to be possible, what's not, the societal, familial, ancestral programming, and so much more. Let's invite that optimal blueprint of yours to now come. And it will look different for each one of you because you are unique. You have your own amazing gifts, talents, and superpowers, and so much more. Let's go to that original blueprint. And for you, go in the time when that original blueprint was still fully activated in you, before it got limited, before you believed. And very often it happens earlier in your life when you're a child and you believe people that you can't be all of that before you just know. We do have scientific studies to prove that. I will tell you later on, but right now, that's the time that you want to come from, where you were full of awe, wonder, and enchantment about life, what's around you, discovering what you can do, learning, eager, waiting with in vigor and excitement for everything that's ahead. Take a deep breath. And now let's get close to that blueprint, that optimal blueprint of yours, where everything is beyond excellent, where you're so much more than enough. Enough for today, enough for the future, enough for whatever might come. You are genius in that blueprint, in a way that's bigger than you know. Deep as a breath, relax, very good. And let's get even closer to that blueprint. And as you do get closer to your blueprint, remember, you are made of stardust and the minerals of earth. You are literally stardust. You are amazingly complex. You have a genius body. You have a genius blueprint, the quantum blueprint. You are remembering, letting go of what you've learned that is limiting. And now let's just remember more, allowing that light that filled you up so much, that power that made you that beautiful cosmic being, that what helped you to remember. Let's let that help you to remember even more your true nature. How enchanting and how special you are. Beyond magical, because you're a quantum being and all of the universe is in you and you are in all of the universe. You are so much more than just the local version of it. And you have the local version and you are the cosmic version. Great. You're letting go of some of the barriers, some of the blocks. Wonderful. And now let's get closer and closer to that optimal blueprint of yours. Take another deep breath. And when you are ready, step into that blueprint of yours so that all of you remembers whatever has been switched off switches on so that all of you remembers that you're a quantum human, you're a quantum being, that you are in all ways both local and cosmic, the universe and in the universe, stardust and the earth and more. And that you and the universe are entangled, so you are co-creating together. Deep as a breath, allowing your optimal quantum blueprint to be remembered. Another deep easy breath. And just allow for it to settle in, activating your DNA, the physical, the energetic, activating the resources that you didn't remember, opening up the capacities because you do have a lot of capacity so that you can be as a capacitor for so much more. Opening up your powers. What we think is superpowers is just a little glimpse into what is possible. Take another deep, easy breath and just relax into yourself even more. Again, allowing for yourself to remember, letting go of what you've learned that's limiting of you. Deep as a breath. Very good. And now let's feel that at the physical level. Take a deep as a breath right now and allow a wave to go through you that reminds you how invigorating it can be in your physical body when you are in alignment, when your body is awakened, how rapturous it feels, and how much energy you have, and how relaxing it is to be in that state. It's like a wave, and you are on the crest of the wave, and you are in the flow, and that wave is going through your body, awakening it, awakening its potential, the physical one, beyond what you know. You may or may not become a super athlete, only there will be more, for sure. Deep easy breath and just feel how awakened are your cells, how they are filled with vitality and the life force, how they're eager to sense, experience, be in that state of flow, because that is the optimal state. Being on the crest of that wave, using that power of that wave so that it carries you physically, carries you emotionally, carries you mentally, carries you spiritually, carries you in your imagination, carries you in how you dream and create, carries you in every way. Deep as a breath and just sense that physical state for a moment. Allowing yourself to be awakened to a different level of aliveness. And now let's notice how your thoughts, how your imagination is also going on the crest of that wave, how your thoughts are becoming a border level genius, how they are filled with life, novelty, new connections, new ideas, where alchemistry is happening, where you are creating what is beautiful and what is, in a way, magical. Let's allow your thoughts to get where they want on that beautiful wave, so you always have access to that free, powerful, uh, filled with possibilities, filled with energy, filled with excitement about whatever is coming your way. That state of creation, co creation with the universe. Deep as a breath. And let's have your thoughts roam free right now, trying new, familiar places, crossing some of the boundaries, just so that they know that there is so much more space where they can be comparing to what they have known before. This wave is carrying them. There are genius thoughts, making connections between what was not obviously connected before, with awe, wonder, and enchantment, seeing familiar and you, seeing new that was not seen before, opening up the level of connection, the depth, the breadth, the magnitude of thinking, and the possibilities of creation. Deep as your breath, relax. And now, as you know, the possibilities of this new you, now that you know that you have the optimal blueprint in you and you're learning about it now and in the future, let's set an intention that you will be more and more connected naturally, easily, automatically with your optimal blueprint, with the quantum self, with the genius self that is in you. And this work will be happening for the portion of the night, for the next 4 nights, and beyond. But a lot of it is going to happen for the next 4 nights, for the portion of the time. So you have plenty of time to sleep, rejuvenate, resparkle, have plenty of energy, and still this learning, this connection will be deeper, wider, more multidimensional, and you will be increasing your capacities, your being more as a quantum self. And now let's go back into your local self. But before we do that, just for a moment, really sense how you are feeling being in this optimal blueprint, being the cosmic yourself, so that all of you remembers when you are local self too, because you're both at all times. Take a deep breath and just notice how it feels to be a part of stars, of galaxies, how it feels to co-create with the universe, how it feels to just be without stories. Take a deep easy breath and relax into it. That lens that we look through is the one that we want to keep clear, because when we look through limiting beliefs, we come up with stories that limit who we are and what we can do. So we're clearing that lens by remembering who we are, by getting into our original optimal blueprint. Deep as a breath. Let's anchor that feeling in all of the cells of your body, in all of your energy field, and come back to your local self right now. Going closer and closer to our solar system, to planet Earth, to your country, to your house, into your body, keeping that memory of who you are. And as you're landing there, let's remember to activate that memory so that you always remember that you're both cosmic being and local being, that you are made of stardust and you can create new stars, and you also have this incredibly beautiful human life to live in, and the body that is genius and magnificent. So let's have you step into both. Deep as you breath. And now let's invite the energies that will help you to set this new knowledge in place, integrate it easily so that you are comfortable being in this expanded knowledge, and that your original blueprint is activated in you in all times, and you automatically act and feel and live from the place that is most beneficial for you at that time. As long as you keep awe and wonder about everything, about yourself, about life around you, about your relationship, about things you create, the projects, the products, however complex or simple they may be, the wonder and awe about your inner world and your inner reality. Deep as your breath, just relax into your body even more. Allowing this new knowledge, this new, much bigger you, to be activated deeper and deeper. Wonderful. And now, as we're finishing it up, remember to breathe in that light into your body of light. Remember, when you're breathing in in you. You're breathing in life. You're breathing in light. And you are light. And you're breathing out that's what's old, what's dark, what's not yours. You are always doing it. You're always in you, and you are always in you. So old stories do not matter. You are new, and you are both local, cosmic being, and you have both genius and quantum self of you in you at all times. And that's what all of the geniuses have been. They kept awe and wonder. They kept accessing the world that way. And that's how they were genius. And now we're restoring that in you. Remember, awe and wonder. Awe and wondering beauty. Wonderful. And now let's refresh your grounding. Have a beam of energy come up from the core of the earth, connecting with your own energy, feeding it, supporting it, loving it up, pulling out the energies that are not yours, so that you, whatever you've learned, whatever you're bringing in, you can also bring in a way that is related to your life right now, related to people that are around you, related to what you do, related to the situation we're in, so that all of it is happening now in your real life too. And now let's separate our energies and putting the golden balls above myself, pulling my energy away from you, and you put up a golden ball above your head. Collect your energy from my space and wherever you've left it. And remember, your wisdom and spirit are inspecting your energy in the golden ball, and only your authentic energy stays there. Everything else is sent to the core of the earth. It's getting revived, resparkled, rejuvenated. updated because you're up to very new things now. And now it's being down onto you. More of your true essence is being brought up, and more of golden universal energy. Now let's send energetic emails to everybody in your life, present and future, so that they can recognize you, including yourself, so that you know, yes, you have changed, including pets, plants, and whatever is important. Your projects, the work that you do, uh, maybe your relationships too. And now I want to say thank you for being here. What you're doing is tremendously important. What you're doing for yourself right now, you're also doing for all of humanity. You are helping to remember who we are as humanity. So it benefits you and it benefits all of us. Thank you. Until tomorrow, thank you. Goodbye.